Rape and molestation and the injustice system. I'm very familiar with all of the things that happen in the back system. As far as somebody's arrested, we need to prosecute whoever it was that was arrested. We're not really going to investigate. We're not going to look into anything. It may or may not be the right perpetrator. The interrogations of the witnesses, and then all of the pretrial and what gets admitted and what gets dismissed, and protections for the defendant, as well as intimidation on the witnesses. So molestation and rape, you're also looking at challenged memory. And it's not because we don't remember things or we're not good at remembering things, it's because we were experiencing a trauma, which means our emotions are also taking control. So we're not necessarily paying attention to what someone was wearing or whether or not there was a tattoo, or I know in my assault that I did manage to fight off, the attempted rape, they were asking me all kinds of questions and drilling me all over and over, and I'm like, I just wanted him off of me. I was just trying to get rid of him. Did I scratch him? If I did, where did I scratch him? If I did this, where was that? I'm like, all I knew is I was on my way to my car and someone is assaulting me, and I did what I could to fight back. I'm not trying to remember every detail. I'm just trying to protect myself. And because I didn't remember this little nuance or that little something, and I'm like, it wasn't even in my memory system. So one of the other problems is the rape inspection, gathering the evidence. If you've been raped, they need the DNA, they need to test you, sample you, run you through the gambit. And officers can be very intimidating in their uniform, and especially if you've been physically assaulted. But I'm going to urge you to please go do it anyways. I know when you're raped, the first thing you want to do is shower and clean and scrub down, and you just feel so dirty and so disgusted and so violated. I know it is such a horrible feeling. Believe me, I know. But please, if you can, call a friend, call a support system, and tell them you need to go to the hospital. And go to the hospital, tell them you need a rape kit done, and get that DNA on file. One of the huge problems and why a lot of the rape cases are dismissed is because there's not enough evidence. If we can get enough of those rapists' DNA in the system, then they can run that and they can cross-reference and make sure that they get the right rapists off the street. So it's horrible. It is a horrible, horrible system, and they are not nice to victims of rape or molestation. But please make the filing anyways. Ask for a counselor, ask for some type of support system to be there for you, and I'm sure that they can help accommodate you with that. If you need clergy or something of that sort, tell them that you want to do this, but you want to make sure that you have someone there to support you during the process. And I'm sorry it's such an ugly system, and one day hopefully we can do something about it, but right now it is what we have. So if you've been raped, if you've been molested, please file. Please allow them to collect the DNA, even though it is not a pleasant experience. So thank you. And I'm putting this up here because I know it is such a... you feel just as violated as the rape, and I wanted to make sure that there was a place to vent and get some of that out too, because the aftermath can be as ugly as the experience. So please feel free to talk. And yeah, it sucks. It really does. But please do it.